We are back with another episode of Hellslave. Been enjoying this playthrough a lot recently as I kind of start all these off with. Just the flow and pacing of this game has been exactly up my alley these last couple of weeks. So, with that, yes, we are our usual recap. Last episode, there was some purple haze, smoke on the water coming out of the henge of Nivlath, which was kind of like a crypt of sorts, mausoleum, what do you want to call it? Lots of, to be expected skeleton and zombies, but there was a man at the end hiding in a stairwell, something like that. That was very upset that we disturbed his blaze session, and that was one of the missions that we took on for the village. And also there's some I think some nascent fear that we are going to become more evil and cannot turn down our demonic what do you want to call it, predispositions. So with that, let's do what we usually been doing with these episodes. Take a look at our inventory, do a little cleanup and get rid of anything we don't need. Oh yes, that is right. So we also grabbed this bad boy last time, which should allow us, that is just a straight upgrade from the two-handed kind of claymore we've been using for the last bit. So yeah, now we can use, yeah man, this is what we're talking about right here. This is the guy you do not want to show up at your door trying to sell you Tim Tams. That is a bad boy right there. Let's see, any other good offhands? This not very good axe. Better healing on this one, better magical damage. I think we can take that out now. I don't know if we'll ever use that. The poison resistance one is somewhat useful. We actually probably should just keep that in our inventory, just in case we kind of get into a place where we need it. This is not a bad offhand either. You have a 30% chance of striking your enemy and dealing 22 damage. That is, I mean, that's pretty good. The armor bonus from this, though, is kind of almost better than like all the armor we have, so I kind of feel like we need to stick with that. Minor skull, chance of critical hit +5. We'll just keep that on. We'll just hold on to that. We'll hold on to these. Hold on to that. Assassinated fugitive. I guess the chance of dodging boosts on that's pretty good. It's hard to get your dodge up, it seems like. Yeah, but that's not good anymore. Okay, that should be good for cleanup. What else do we got here? Oh, I didn't see this. That actually is pretty good. I guess it's really only 4 more damage, but the bludgeoning and the armor percent almost makes up for. That's pretty good. Maybe we'll play around with that. Alright, let's go to the forge. I think we also got some more lore entries, which lets us craft some new items, so. And I need to be paying attention. I forgot to begin. Let me just take a look. Lore. Pilgrim Staff, Lich Trophy, Ritual Knife. These are just things that do I need to read these? We'll come back out and read this after, one thing at a time. I'm always getting way ahead of myself. Pilgrim Staff, Lich Trophy, or Ritual Knife. Let's keep an eye out for those, just to get the crafting on. I think we also need to try a spear if we want to just see what these different forged items look like. Alright, none of these great so far. Nope. Max mana, it's not bad, but we don't need that. Slightly better, melee damage +1. Touch of the Saint. Slightly better armor. The healing spells is pretty decent. It's kind of like a end of round thing. Melee damage +1. Hunger can only be used once between each combat. Use a little health and mana. Those are good. Actually, these are really good. It'd be nice. I totally forget about these. It would be nice if you could Maybe just have like a little hotbar item for them or something like that, so you don't forget that you can use these guys, because they're a little different than the other consumables we have so far. Okay, so we do have one owl bone. That we don't need anymore. One of the few relics we have. We don't really need that. Okay, I think we're good there. Let's drop off the owl bone. The rest we'll hold on to. I actually didn't even look at the store. I was kind of tunneling when I was in here. So do they have anything good? I'm pretty sure this is all the stuff I have sold, right? Now, I don't remember if this was in here, but this also is a one-handed. This is also a one-handed item. That seems pretty decent. Because we get that bludgeon effect, it's slightly less damage. And you deal extra damage. Thunder of Nivlath. It's okay. Any ritual daggers? I feel like we sold a ritual dagger by accident at some point here. Nothing else speaking to me. I don't think we have anything necessarily to craft. Some of these places I haven't checked in a minute. If you find a book that can be salvaged, don't forget to bring it to me. I don't know. I can't remember a time that we've had to do that, to be honest there, friend. She's also just kind of a... She has trade stuff, too. Oh, she has some interesting... Oh, okay. I haven't really checked some of these stores. Oh my. Okay, well. To the... That's really funny. I can't... Okay, so it don't let you buy 3. Well, it's funny. So I did actually remember, in between episodes, to try and figure out where you can refill your healing and mana flasks. And the reality is there's not a lot of information on this game. I miss the days of old where you can just go, like, you know, Hellslave FAQ into Google, or go just to game FAQs, which is where that search would take you, and then find out, you know, some super niche topic that a aspiring teenager wrote. You know, I've done that many times myself in my early days. Just writing a guide on, like, this is how you do this exact thing. We've lost that in society, and I yearn for it. But yeah, I tried to find this, and I literally did not find anything about it, but now we know. You get it from the Druid, and I'm sure I've looked past this several times, and if you are more cognizant than I am, you probably were screaming, so I apologize for 6 episodes in. Not that it's really bothered us, to be honest. We have a lot of better healing options. But one thing I did find out in our off time, I'll preface it. We'll get into that story, but that'll be a little cliffhanger. Let's peep through here. Let's get into the next area. That's a strict upgrade, but that's a lot of gold. Not that we've really used it on anything so far. I might just buy that, honestly. I haven't had a use for gold, period, so far. Part of me thinks, though, I'll buy that, and then I will immediately find it in a chest somewhere. But you gotta use your gold sometimes, right? Yeah, that's too good. Why not? It's a strict upgrade. Oh, and we got purple wristbands. Heck yeah, boy. Alright, so we've got 2 things. We got to talk about what I was talking about. And we got to level up. Let's get through this. So... Cam saturation. The fatigue of your next spell is reduced by 90%. Returns to kill an enemy. That would be great with this. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I'm thinking mana cost, not fatigue. High fatigue is good for, like, our smack for the most part. Melee attack inflicts damage on an enemy. If this kills, you gain 20% of your max health and mouth rage. That's pretty good. Still a guaranteed crit. Just some extra damage. Interesting. Reduce the damage you suffer by half for 10 seconds. And fatigue, instantaneous. Just some more kind of like low health survival abilities. Hit points for each enemy killed, you recover an additional 10 health. One-time use, instantaneous. Also kind of decent, cancels all penalties. That probably is good at some point, although bleeding and I will say actually the mana burn stuff has been kind of a pain in the butt with certain bosses. I wasn't. It's 20 though, and heals you. Yeah, I think these two will be the next ones. We're gonna pick this up because this is something that's like in the early, skill tree. And I always forget, here's all powers. I don't know why I'm overthinking these, but it's kind of the spice of life, right? Max rage points, use match rage points. You receive rage points when you use a basic melee attack or hit by melee attack with your other passive powers. That's just kind of a regen. We don't passive crit's not great. 7% of mana. That's not bad. That's going to be very hopefully rare for us. You receive 4 rage points. Your up is below you. Dodging criticals by 5. That's pretty good. He dies. You recover health. When you hit by melee check, you have a 30%. That's pretty good. That could definitely be good. Just a chance to retaliate. That's life gain. Okay, so some of these up here are pretty good. Anything down here when you're starting a fight, 20% melee bonus. That's also. Some of these are pretty good. That's also pretty good. These are all like kind of rage abilities. You gain a new health potion. That's okay, but now that we know how to get them, it's really not that great. That just depends on if you're going back. When you make a critical hit, you receive rage. That's just Leviathan. There's a chance. That's kind of the one we want. And that's... I might just do this. That's just some passive armor. And then we can go to this, which I think lets us go to there. So we'll try that out. Alright, are we ready? So we gotta do Desecrated Tomb. We still gotta read through these. Anything else we need to hit? I feel like I've been slacking on the township. Alright. Let's see. Desecrated Tomb. I picked up a parchment about Yosin. And it kind of tortured the purple flame. He should try... Okay, Yosin was the, he was the boss we fought in the last episode. I picked up a parchment about him and it kind of tortured the purple flame. He should try... He should use it to try and summon his master here. Doesn't make any sense. Why would... I'll show you an item. I don't know where here is either, because this was in here, so I guess we can try this real quick. We'll sneak through. Maybe I should read some of the lore. Because, yeah, he was at the end here. Let's just, let's do one of these. Don't really have a chance to use this super often. One time after battle, so that refreshes after every battle. I don't know if we went all the way through here either. Oh, this looks different actually. Maybe this is what he was talking about. This might be it. See, I don't remember this purple circle being here. Maybe just okay, there's the inevitable fight, and that leads me to another one of the hanging talking points I was teasing earlier. I did forget to go to the inn, which is now I'm realizing was pretty stupid, as I am faced down by all these guys that are pretty strong. What's that? We're 47. Let's do that. We probably can get some mana back. We'll start here. We're gonna do demon form. We're just gonna, and I forgot to retry. See, immediately forgetting the important things that I need to do to not suck at this game. Start with a hammer. So, I hit him again, and I'm waiting for the opportune moment. Okay, maybe this is it. So, one thing I did find through my out-of-game research was how to use these goetic symbols a little bit better. So, apparently, you can bank 5 of these, right? So I can have all these, and then I'll keep recharging them. They don't really describe this super well in the game, or at least if they did, I forgot, which is apt to happen. You can take these, and you can make goetic words with a certain combination of syllables. So I have these written down here. Some examples are gore, shield. We don't have a gore, but there's shield. So if you do gore and then shield, you can like activate 2 of these. I think that's how it works. But actually, it may just be you do one then the other, and then you get like kind of a bonus activation of these. So another one is gore ZN. Looks like we need the gore syllable, which we don't have. There's Zen shield, healing dodge. Let's try that. So I do Zen, I do shield, and look at that, right? So goetic word, Zen shield, and that's just like a much better use of them. Not well described, not well explained, but that was great, right? That kind of helped us out there. So another little hidden secret. Maybe not hidden secret, might just be a poorly explained mechanic, but we're back in it. That's what we're here for. Your high quality dungeon crawling experience. Alright, take some smacks. Damage is half for 15 seconds. I already am a demon. Sure, what the damage is halved. Let's just keeping our damage nice and low. Crit of 7. They crit us for 7. You love to see it. Okay, we can't stun. This guy's gonna become invisible at some point. I'm just gonna make him a little bit harder. Mana burn. I don't see that on us as a permanent debuff. And poison hidden. Always missing. We'll probably pop this here in a second. Oh, nice block. Do we have a chance to block? Oh, yeah. I guess that's just because of our shield. I don't remember blocking very much in the past. Alright, 50-50, that's a 25% chance. We will get a little invuln. Ba-bing, ba-boom. More mana burn, you hate to see that. We're gonna switch back our posture. And let's see, if I'm gonna hit him, I should just go for it. There we go. And, at worst, he will die from poison in the next 2 ticks. Alright, so... do we go for the interruption and miss, and then it doesn't even matter if we do it? I don't think so. Our magic damage is 9 to 11, that at least kills him on the next tick, and it's pretty cheap. Let's try that. He misses, okay. We both dodge. We're both very athletic. That puts us just after. Let's do one of these. Let's do... There we go, I'll take it. And we will do a interruption, which bounces him back. We'll do this. We'll do that. We don't need to do that just yet. We need something extra. So yeah, let's just keep hitting and gaining mana back. Momentum. Turn into a demon or recover health. Sure, let's turn into a demon. Gives us some passive bonuses anyways. And we're crawling back up. Who needs the end? We sleep on our feet. I'm a sucker for experience turned. That's just such a high percentage compared to everything else. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Okay, and even shows through the dungeon map that we are activating these. Yeah, it's nice sometimes just being able to actually, when the game gives you just enough to figure stuff out, the goetic symbols, or goetic words rather, not so much, but this kinda, the wording was a little confusing, but, you know, hinting us to come back here. Now, the real question is there something else to this? Me also learning I can double click to run fast. I am a animal of learning, as they say. I guess we'll go back here and take a look. I'll turn that on. Is this the big boss man? No, he's just still here. He's just still here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. He wasn't terribly hard the last time we fought him. I love a crit taking 2 damage. You love to see that. It's kind of our usual strategy of hammer, smack, wait for momentum, deflect the next attack. Oh boy, let me, I got a surprise for you. The next one is the animated damage bolt. Sure. This one, although I guess the gains would have been nice too, but I'll avoid a hit. Here. And interrupt. And another hammer. And another hammer. And I love the gains we're getting on our mana and stuff passively here. Damage range. And we will. Do we just. Let's do half damage, sure. Increase resistance. Another hammer. Another hammer. It's so funny, when I grabbed this skill, I did not realize it was going to be like our primary source of damage for like 80% of the game. We just really do a lot of magical damage. That's the reality of it. And we get these little magic bolt, right? That's a big hit. Back into a demon. Let's see, are these any good? Sure. I should have used the ability. I goofed. I have goofed, I'm sorry. Anything good? Oop, there's Gore. Gore Shield. Yeah, we'll do Gore Shield. Gore. This should give us some sort of mana drain. Nice. Okay. This guy's within 3 seconds, so we can stun him, or it just misses. That's, you know, acceptable as well. The mana burn does kind of hurt us. I'm not gonna lie. NGL. Oof. The missing always hurts us. No surprises there. Okay, just a smack. Just trying to get some rage. Was our rage ability once per battle? Do we need to start picking up more rage abilities for these longer battles? No. I am mistaken. Okay. Love to see it. Give him a smack. Place some hammers on him. We'll do that. We'll do. Oh, okay. We'll do one of these. We'll do one of those. We'll do one of these. I could work at a buffet. I'll take one of those and one of these and one of that. A lobster bisque with the side of the Lucifer Skullbreaker. And you're done. You're done. Give me a little 9 here soon. Any good loot? Ooh. You terrify enemies. Okay. I don't like losing 2 health. Almost good. It's like a worse version of the one we got. And a +6. Yeah, so nothing over here, interestingly. Might as well search because we're here. Give me some pots. Or some gear. Just some socks. I'll take some socks. Alright. Maybe here? Alright, let's do a little bit of lore and let's take a look at these finally. So what do we got here? Finally on his deathbed, Samasus the Seventh called his son to transmit these wise last words. Meandrus, you should... Man, both these guys got terrible names. You should govern your kingdom like you lead a group of men. There will always be... maybe, okay. A rightful man, a careless, a madman, a mystic, a thug, and a scholar. You can't remove any one of them, and you must compromise with the differences of each personality. But make sure that the scholar and the mystic never fall asleep at the same time. If you fail, your kingdom will rot and you will see the worst scourges descend upon it. That does seem actually very relevant. A little bit of mystery, a little bit of thinking. Thinking is not my favorite thing. This looks like it actually also may be. So these lines are engraved. Oh, that's right, because I think these were on the floor. One of them was, may our reign be long and our richness wide. May the mediocre be low, and the chosen ones be high. May the fruits of the tree distinguish them, the hand of God separate them. And the Lord of Samasia had the latter serve by the first and protect the latter from the first, the authority of the hierarch, such is the order in which we believed. That doesn't seem particularly useful. This does. So this is saying a rightful man, a careless, a madman, a mystic, a thug, and a scholar. You can't remove any one of them, and you must compromise with the differences of each personality. A rightful man. Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there are 6 here. So there's careless and mystic. So the good. I don't know if that corresponds to. A rifleman could be the good. The careless is the careless. The mad is a madman. The mystic would be the mystic. Oops, wrong one. Wrong one again. Oh, goodness. Come on. The mystic, so a thug and a scholar. The rascal, that could be considered a thug, and the scholar. Okay. Now, if we take the inverse of this and think about this in the demon way, right? It said don't ever, if we want to, like, you know, the worst scourges, that kind of seems like what we're trying to do. So no scholar, no mystic. It's saying, you know, don't do that, but we're bad boys. No scholar, no mystic. We're going to get into another fight here in a second. Alright. Bad boys 2. Oh, look at that. We have a brain so large. They don't know what to do about it. Oh, crap. This is like the start of the Avengers. Or I guess it should be the end of the Avengers. Who dat? That idiot Goyson also got killed. Like Sabnok, my generals are all useless. By chance, you've made the mistake of summoning me, and you will pay the price for that. Be afraid, miserable larva. Alright, so this guy's got 2 chicken bones, two chicken drumsticks on the back, got some purple hands, and he's got the eyeball from Nightmare's sword and Soul Calibur 2 protruding from his chest, and he's got some antler horns, so he is ready for Burning Man. It is time for your sentence. Are you the judge, jury, and executioner, good sir? Nope, but he got a tail. Oh, it's Baal. Dude, you know how many times that I took you out in Diablo 2? I farmed you for a number of hours. Everybody did. Baal runs were huge. Not worried about him. Now the question is, do we start by taking 669 is a decent amount. Do we start with the big boy? Hope he doesn't spawn more mobs. These guys are kind of a pain in the butt because they increase poison. At least we now have this poison recharge ability. The thing is that we could just use a lot of turns because they dodge so much. 669 though is it's essentially trying to kill 3 of these before we kill one of them. All right, we'll go for one first. We'll start there. Start there and see how it goes. We're gonna bump Papa back. I'll take the dodge. I'll take the block. What do you got? 31 health is lovely. To minus with the poison, that is. This music's so intense whenever you get into these fights. It's like how I feel going on a Curse of Shield, loss of, what was that? Health loss every 10 seconds. I don't know if that's worth popping this. I guess it's just 20 mana. It's the only thing. Alright, give me a hit. That's not a hit. That no hit. Alright, we gotta keep the, alright. Pretty good here. And research and fill a demon. We kill an enemy. Any other zone we kill an enemy? I don't think so. Nope. Nope. 32 and Blum saves pretty good. I don't know if we waste that. Let's just try this. There it is, and that gets us the bonus tick. That's gonna be a lot of damage. Ooh, another dodge. Ooh, chance of dodging 7%. Okay. Now we do... Okay, this is where we do this. When you turn into a demon, we do the shields. We now transform into a demon. Let's see, are any of these good? Gorzian would be pretty good. Zolkhan is bonus damage. We can do that. Zolkhan plus a huge strike on you. 159! You were here to see it. That was crazy. I did not realize those goetic words can pop so hard. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. We got past it. That was the best possible case. I am ecstatic with that. He's not going to be ecstatic with our newfound knowledge of being a baller. 10, it's just not worth it right now. Although, yeah, I just want the mana. Like, the 10 per second we're gaining back enough health to make it not that big of a deal. Any more of those words? No. Well, Gorzul. Gorzian is a mana dodge. That could be useful, but we don't need it just yet. Unless we want to atone. And we heal. Need recharges. We'll do it a moment here. Let's see what happens. Infestation, Poison 42. I've never been more happy for my apprehension. I've never been happier. I'm so glad I waited right there. That would have been a nightmare. Oh my goodness. That is really funny. I should use that thing. Demon. Wow. Sometimes the fourth, you can't write, like, you can't make this stuff up. This is the tale of infinite foresight. I am Matt Damon in The Bourne Identity. Not The Bourne Identity. I don't even know if Matt Damon's in the movie. I am talking about, oh gosh. It's on the tip of my tongue. What is the name of the movie? It's gonna have to come back to me. I can see it in my head. They have the precogs, is that what they're called? It'll come back to me. I'm focusing on this guy. I think we try and burn him down before we go for these two guys. Sure. Not yet. A little more health. Toxic aura. Frightening. Another hammer. That should be getting us. Okay, we're at max here. So, Yep. Yep. Oof. Whew. That's some big hits. Hopefully we don't get, like, super bonked. Like, double strike. Well. Was not expecting that. Alright. New mechanics left and right. Interesting fight so far. Interesting fight. A lot of stuff I wasn't expecting. He's kind of going hard. I'm kind of going hard. The question is, can he redo these? I don't know, but I can definitely turn into a demon again. And I should use my ability again because I'm a goofball. And I'm not thinking. I'm gonna hold on to that. I'll take the double for the 50. Oh, needed that one right there. Okay, yeah. Oh god, please. Please, please, please. I'm gonna switch to this for right now. We're low health, so the extra armor does bonus work right now. Woo. Alright. Not gonna use that. We'll do this. We can get 2 hammers in. Gosh, really not. There it is. $53 seems dangerously low. We can do that and put 2. We haven't used that point in a while, actually. Wow, he's dodged 2 or 3 of those. At least we got a dodge back at him. Hammer. We need to get the big strikes in now. 31's pretty big. That puts us past. That also puts us past. I don't think there's any way. Let's see, any of these are good. Zen Shield would be nice. We don't have that. Gorzian is a mana dodge. Next time I dodge. Gore Shield is a mana drain. Zolkon. We're gonna do that. This is a normal Zen. If we can pull a shield. No. Let's see. We're gonna do a pod. Just to be safe. I like that for a lot. I just don't want to get crit for like 52 and then watch this fight go down the drain. Come on, buddy. One more hit. There it is. Man, that was the most incredible fight. And we have defeated Baal, Master of Lies and the Plague. Level 9. You'd love to see it. Yeah, that was... They're gonna write books about that one. That one... They're gonna put that in the Hellslave Prima guide that they make. Ooh, nice. That looks like a upgrade. I think so. If I do think so. Right. Let's see. No, wrong one. 4 armor's nice. When you hit, you gain 2 rage points. That would be nice for us. More. Gaining 1 health points. Yeah, no. We are upgrading. Ooh, looking slick. Alright, and we can get some more levels up. Let's see. I can go back to Byleth and announce that we have defeated Baal. I'm not even gonna bother. We can do another fight on the way out if we need to. We're pretty good right now in terms of stats and demon slaying ability. I'm still in the back of my head trying to remember the name of this movie, which I have seen so many times. And I reference all the time. Nope, it's not coming back to me. tip of the tongue. The more you focus on it, the harder it has become. I'm gonna wake up at like 1 in the morning screaming this at the top of my lungs. Hey, what's that movie? Alright, so we said we wanted to get... This one was pretty good because... what was it? I think it was the passives, actually, that we kind of wanted. Can be used in the 10 seconds after you received a critical hit. You gain 25 points. That's not bad. Single use instant. We'll go for this. We've been kind of holding out on that. If we don't like it, we can respec always, like I've said. That's not bad because I want to get to, although this would have been easier. But this gets us up here, which is nice. We'll do that. That's a little lifesaver. Doesn't seem to be too many wrong decisions in this game so far. Alright, let's talk to our friend Jaundice Johannes. Oh, no, never mind. This is the town guard. Incredible. I will tell my guards that the henge is now free of all threat. I don't know about that. It seems like it's still pretty sketchy over there. Did you tell the druidess? I don't know how to thank you, but she might have an idea. What you got for me, druidess? It's simply astonishing. You have defeated the incarnation of Baal, Lord of the Plague. Yeah, I played D2. You are right to collect his blood. I will prepare something for you. Don't move. Dodging seems pretty hard to get. And +1 mana, we can get that a lot of different ways. I'm going to do the dodge. When I told the news to my guards, they said they heard weird noises coming from the abandoned fortress east of the mine. That's what I kind of interpreted. If you feel up to it, I need someone to see what's happening over there. Brother, I am always feeling up to it. The abandoned citadel. I need to inspect the abandoned fortress north of Byleth. The scouts have noticed some troops moving over there. Alright, let's take a look at our inventory. Do some cleanup. We're keeping a lookout for a ritual dagger, lich trophy, or pilgrim staff, lich trophy, or ritual knife to sell and or buy. I don't remember that helmet being here last time either, to be quite honest. I feel like some of the stuff on the right is stuff that we sold to the store, which is why I kind of gloss over it when I look. But I could very well be wrong. It's a little bit of just guesswork with that. A little bit of an organic experience that we're having here together. Nope. Nope, he's done. Chance of dodging 3. Adds 2 poison. Nah. Short sword, nah. I think the rest was, we'll put that in the bank. Honestly, this I haven't really felt a need to use the other item that we picked up. We were thinking about this kind of demon paladin is going pretty strong. Okay. All right. Well, even though I have disappointed you in not being able to remember the movie that I have seen so many times with, I'm pretty sure it's the precogs. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. It's the guys who can... Okay, you know what? It's back. My brain is... We're back online. Minority Report. Does that even have Matt Damon in it? It's Tom Cruise. Well, I've failed all the... all my Kino fans out there, and for that I am sorry. I don't remember the reference and why I made it in the first place, but we don't need to let this drag on anymore. Yeah, well, we're gonna end it here for this episode. When we return, we shall go and investigate this abandoned fortress in the northeast here, continue on our demon journey, and continue enjoying what's been a fun little romp through Hellslave. As always, I've been appreciating the support on the series. It's been nice to see y'all enjoying it. So, as always, like and subscribe if you like to. It does help with the overpowering algorithm. And this outro has been going on too long. So with that, I thank you, and I'll see you next time.